Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please do subscribe and smash that notification bell so you do not miss any new uploads. Also, please do like and share this review with others so they can enjoy it as well. And don't forget to leave your comments because they do help, believe it or not. They do. This is part of the 25 days of comic book reviews from DC's holiday special that came out in 2017. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a Batman and Wonder Woman short story. So it's near the very back of this, but it's not the last story. Now, this story has less to do with the Christmas season, holiday season, or any type of celebration, really. It basically has to do with, the entering of winter, because this is Wonder Woman and Batman in Solstice, written by Greg Rucka, who was probably very happy to get this gig to write this short story, because he wrote Wonder Woman for so long when Rebirth began, and he did a okay job. So anyway, the art. Let's just start off about the art. Is by, and I can't even pronounce the name. I'm sorry, I can't even pronounce the name. But the art really gives a sense of night, but how the black mixes in with the blue and the lighter blue. Just like you were looking up at the night sky in a forest, because this is where this begins. And this is basically a narrated story by Batman and Wonder Woman. Starts on December 22nd, winter solstice, northern hemisphere. And Batman says, I work in the dark. And he says, no, we work in the dark. Wonder Woman says, we work in the light. Somebody has to. Somebody has to, she says. And then the scene changes to a different place where there's like rioting and stuff. Everything's falling apart. And over the page, there's a darker scene. Batman, every night there's more to do. Wonder Woman, every day I ask if I am doing enough. Now, that's a question that many people ask in their day-to-day lives, and it's a really bad question to interject into this story, because that question, am I doing enough? That is self-doubt. And you can't have self-doubt when you're doing something to help others. You just plug on, you do what you can for others when you can. And that's sort of what Batman remarks down here. There's always more to do. And Wonder Woman, starts to sound like what is it? The word pessimist. It feels like it never ends. And over the page, they show more people rioting in the night. Batman, there will always be more to do, and in the day. And the reason it feels like it never ends is because it truly never does. Well, that's because life continues on every day, for better or worse. And I will do it. That is where the danger lies, Wonder Woman. Because the other option isn't an option at all. Wonder Woman, when the goal is forever out of reach, it is easy to lose heart. Now, I can understand that. You know, that's an easy sentiment to understand. And then they show this really beautiful page. Batman saying, the other option is surrender. The other option is to let the light die. I work best in darkness. And he's taking a hold of the mugger that's stolen some lady's purse. And then an example of Wonder Woman who works in the day. It is easy to be prey to the darkness, but the work is not only about the result. It is about the journey and what we do along the way, and thus who we become. Of course, DC writers these days wouldn't know a thing about the hero's journey, because they just truly make it all about, self-pity, it seems like. With many, many characters. Batman, if I believe, yet I believe in light. Wonder Woman, it is about the difference we can make one day at a time in ways large and small. And they both remark, but sometimes it can be easy to forget that. It can be easy to forget that. And I can understand that. When you have so much coming at you at the same time, it feels like somebody's punching you and just does not stop for anything. And they basically go on and on, telling you, describing, how they feel, what they do about their jobs. And then it ends with them together at night, lighting a bonfire. And Bruce says, how many years have we been doing this on the longest night of the year? And Diana says, many I cannot celebrate solstice with my sisters, so I choose you. Eschewing the wine and song, of course. Bruce says, yeah, but why me? Clark would love this. It appealed to the Eagle Scout in him. Diana says, Clark does not need this. He makes his own light. But you and I have a more intimate relationship with darkness. So you and I must guard against being consumed by it, and remind ourselves that the light always returns. The end of that story. And that much is true. The next day, light does return. But it won't return as long as each individual is consumed with darkness. overall, I thought Solstice was a good story. It did not really grab me as well as some of the others in this anthology. But, it was, as the saying goes, it is what it is. It was good. In my opinion, it was good enough to be included. Because the artwork was beautiful, and the sentiments expressed by both Batman and Wonder Woman were good or nice as well. And I think it serves as a reminder that even during this season, there are people who struggle with darkness while they are looking to see the next day return, so the light of the sun can shine upon them again, even in their darkest hour. Well, that's all I have to say about Batman and Wonder Woman in Solstice. What did you guys think of it? Did you read it? Did you buy DC Holiday Special in 2017? If you liked it or didn't like it, leave a comment below. And if you're new here, please do subscribe and smash that notification bell hard so hopefully you don't miss any of my new uploads. Please do like and share this review with others so they can enjoy it as well. Till next time, True Readers, I am Michael for Spirit Comics.